Hello, naughty crew.
Hello, hello.
This is a big day. We just finished filming a tour where we're gonna tell the rest of the world what our
Boat
name is. But you guys are obviously first. So as we're driving away from the boat that we filmed, we decided to quickly pop in,
and give you exclusive.
Tell you guys all about what it is, how it happened,
how we got there.
It's been an interesting journey. So
well, it's been a very long time since we have been looking and announcing it.
Have we been really looking? Like at least a year.
More than a year. I would say probably a year and a half.
I mean, obviously from the beginning, but we never really had a name, and I was always jealous of these people that are just like, you know, immediately know the name of their boat before they even buy one or build one.
Yep.
We have the client right now from one of the bearing clients. They came into the office and they're like, we have kind of two names of ideas as they were signing the contract. And one of the names was so cool. We were like, oh, this is an amazing name. You guys must do that. And they were just like, that's it, the name, done. And then they showed up for the
keel laying
ceremony with like hats made up with the name and everything, gave it to, you know, everybody at the shipyard.
And we still didn't have one.
I was a little bit jealous, just a little.
So we obviously got so many suggestions from you guys.
You guys know that.
With names. And there were some good ones in there. We really liked some of them. And then we didn't want to go with the naughty because we felt like it is too obvious.
It just didn't represent the
boat.
Like, it's a serious boat, and naughty just sounded a little playful, and it just wanted to be like a cool name for the charter as well, that it's, you know, you're on board of like a proper explorer yacht. So we just kind of decided collectively that naughty is not it. Like, it is not going to be a naughty boat.
No, it's not going to be a naughty boat. So sorry if you suggested naughty something.
Yeah.
We wanted something. Okay, so I was pretty specific with certain requirements I wanted to have.
Go ahead.
I didn't want it a 2-word name.
Okay.
So I wanted it a 1-word name, and I wanted it a not too long of a name either, because it just looks messy in the back of the boat. And you know, like we're going to be chartering, so the website, I was thinking a lot of different things. So it needed to be a strong, shorter name.
Yes.
Who are you filming?
You.
Looks like you're filming forward.
I'm filming you, trust me, you're in it. So,
okay, so that was one of my...
How did it happen?
Oh, and then another thing, we wanted to be internationally easily to understand. Was that English?
That was not easily to be understood.
To be understood. Anyway, so we wanted it to be easy to understand.
We wanted to be international. That
yes.
It's just any time in the radio. It's easy. It's not hard to spell. Like all of these things were really important to us. So I would like to make this video to put on record how it happened, because you know how this happens. Like a year or two later, the story changes. So this is really how it happened. Do you know?
I don't remember how we initially even put this name into the race.
Why are we doing this video? I do.
I don't.
You came up with it?
Me. I just said me because I thought it would be cool if it would have been my idea. No, I don't know. I don't know. Probably you. I think it was you.
What the heck? Come on. Give the credit where credit is due.
So it was me. No, it was you. It was you. It was you.
Okay. It wasn't 100% me, but okay, let me tell you the real story. So, I was talking to my mom, actually, who is really good. Like, she's really good at naming things. So, I was talking to her, and she said, well, why don't you name the boat Red Diamond? Because it's the rarest diamond. It is really strong, but it is beautiful. And I was like, okay, I really like the idea of the diamond, but I don't like the idea of a double word, red diamond, and a little foo-foo. So I was like, okay, so if anybody wants to take that name, go ahead. I was like, okay, I like the general idea of it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna look if there's something diamond related out there that would still translate into this strong and powerful boat name. So as I started looking, I looked at diamond in different languages and different things, and I went deep into the diamond. What is that? Like, I went deep in there, okay? And while I was down that rabbit hole, I saw this name. I looked at Latin. I looked at like 30 languages.
Yep.
And I looked at Latin, and one of the explanations of Latin was a diamond in Latin. Are we going to tell them the name? Yes. A diamond
maybe
in Latin. You ready? Drum roll it. Drum roll it. A diamond in Latin is called... Okay, no. So when I looked it up...
What the fuck?
It said, for this word, the definition specifically said, like, I probably could look it up, but it said the strongest steel, literally, like the hardest
diamond.
The hardest steel, or the strongest steel or diamond. That was the definition of the word. And the word is...
I don't know if we should say it.
Oh, come on, now we can say it.
Okay, so the name
on
is...
On three.
The name is...
1, 2, 3.
ADAMAS.
Woo!
I love it. I think it's a really cool name. ADAMAS.
ADAMAS. ADAMAS.
Yes.
So...
Yacht ADAMAS.
It literally means the strongest steel of all, which is fantastic, I think, for the boat. It means diamond, which is what this boat is on. You know, it's a luxury vessel, and the name was in the race for a bit. Like, we immediately liked it. We right away both were like, this is really cool, and for me it was like, this is. I don't think it come up with anything better, but we were like, you know what? Let's give it some time. Just see if we come up with anything better. There were so many great suggestions. So we kept looking. So that's been kind of in the race for maybe like 2 months.
At least, yeah.
And we just kind of put it out there, like on the back burner, just to see if anything else comes up. And
well, we had the trip to DC recently.
We're waiting for a little bit of a sign as well. So what we were like, you know what? With all the flagging and all the things, I think it would be... May 1st should be our deadline. We got to name the boat. So we went to DC the very last week of April.
Yep.
And we were sitting, we went to this restaurant, which was recommended to us by some friends. And Rico was like pushing to go there so hard.
Super old restaurant from 1856. 1856, really close to the White House.
And so he was like pushing, and I was like, okay, let's go. And we couldn't go for dinner, and so we ended up going for lunch. And we walk into this place, and it's honestly like not really Rico's vibe. Like, he usually likes modern and
but it's cool. It's like a cool spot.
But it's not really what you go for.
Yeah, maybe not.
But for some reason, he was like really wanted to go. So we go sit down. We're looking at the menu. It's a big menu. They have like really, really awesome crab cakes. So I'm looking at all this. And I didn't even flip the menu over because it was such a big menu. I just figured there was just one side. And I put the menu down, and he looks at me and goes, did you see the other side of the menu? And I flipped the other side of the menu, and right in the middle of the menu, and I'll show you guys, you know what, I'll put a photo of the menu with this post so you can see it. So I look at the menu, and right in the middle of the menu, first thing I see, and he didn't say that anything about it. He just said, like, did you see the other side? He didn't see it.
There was like seafood on there, and like, I think like oysters.
And right in the middle of it, says black caviar menu. And underneath that, there are 2 types of black caviar that they sell. And one of them, large letters, ADAMAS. And I was like, goosebumps. I've never heard this word anywhere else.
Me neither.
Like, literally never heard the word. And I'm looking, I'm going to go, oh, do you see this? And he's like, what? He looks at it, he's like, oh, what? And I go, okay, this is it. Like, this is our universal sign. This is the name. Like, this is weird.
That's it. That's a sign we needed.
And all the craziness of it is black caviar, it's like Bering Sea, all of that is just so weird because it's clearly the, what's the name of the fish? Oh my God.
Sturgeon.
Yeah, thank you. The sturgeon, the black caviar, this whole thing was so weird. And I just thought, like, what are the odds of that? And it's like an Italian caviar. So the waiter comes over. Actually, it wasn't even our waiter. She just comes, she goes, everything okay? And I look at her and I go, okay, this is going to sound really insane, but do you have like a little, like the caviar container,
package?
the package? Can we look at it? Can I take a picture of it? And she's like, what? And I go, I know this is really weird, but like, can I? And she goes, well, let me go look. And so she comes back with the little package, the little container of this caviar. And it says ADAMAS on it. And that was it. Decision was made kind of for us.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I really like the name, I gotta say. I like it very much.
So you guys are the first to know. The rest of the world will know in about 10 days. So can you please keep this in the down low? Can you please not say anything or don't post anything yet? And just, this is our secret for now, please. And then obviously the rest of the world will know soon. But yes, she has a name. Let us know what you guys think. Oh, you know what? There was one more meaning what I like. Totally forgot about that. So also damas is in Latin and even in English. Damas,
woman, right? Or lady.
Means lady, which I also thought is super cool because it's like another meaning to her, because we really refer to her as a big lady, right? Everybody constantly says like big lady. So, and now she just got bigger. So I think all of these three things, strong as steel, diamond, lady, is really just a definition of this vessel.
Well, and then there's the website coming, right?
Yes, of course. And we're opening up our website. We're opening up our booking calendar for 2025. So that's all coming, and that's going to be the video, I guess, we'll see. But yeah, let us know what you think. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of you are going to be like, not at all what you expected, but let us know what you think of the name. And hey, we can take the honesty. So, if you hate it, tell us you hate it. And if you love it, tell us
We're still not going to change it anyways.
But it's been named. We really like the meaning.
Yeah, very much. Okay. Thank you guys for your constant support.
You guys are amazing, really. Yeah.
And for making this a community, because it feels like it becomes more and more community.
Yeah.
I love it.
We're really excited, and obviously all the members on YouTube, thank you guys for supporting us there. And for you, the same thing. Please keep this on the down low. You get to see it. So I always forget that, post the video to both. So appreciate all of that support. You guys are the best. And we really feel like we have a really cool family here. And we can share these things with you first. We have a few other things to share coming up. So
coming soon.
Okay. See you later.
Bye.
Ciao.